When you think of iconic 1980s Japanese sports cars, names like the Nissan Z, Mazda RX-7, and Toyota Supra probably come to mind. But there's one car that doesn't always get the recognition it deserves. A car that was just as capable, just as fast, and just as advanced for its time. That car is the Mitsubishi Starion. You've probably heard of the big names, but the Mitsubishi Starion is the forgotten legend, a turbocharged, rear-wheel drive beast that deserves way more love than it gets today. So let's dive into the story of this underrated powerhouse and see why it's still a true legend of the 1980s. The birth of a legend. In 1982, Mitsubishi introduced the Starion as its flagship sports car. It was designed to compete with the likes of the Nissan Z, Mazda RX-7, and Toyota Supra, so it was in some pretty tough company. But despite its impressive features and performance, the Starion never quite made the same impact. The name Starion comes from a combination of star and Arion, the name of a mythical Greek horse known for its speed. Some people even think it was just a misspelling of stallion, thanks to the language barrier during development. Either way, Mitsubishi was aiming to create a high-performance machine, and they absolutely succeeded. The Starion was a rear-wheel drive coupe powered by a turbocharged engine. It combined the best of both worlds, classic sports car handling and cutting-edge technology. But the real magic was in its turbocharged powertrain and advanced engineering, which helped it stand out from the crowd. Powerful and ahead of its time. Under the hood, the Starion came with a 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine in most markets, or a 2.6-liter version for the US. But this wasn't just any engine. Mitsubishi used electronic fuel injection and a turbocharger, making the Starion one of the first Japanese performance cars to embrace these advanced technologies. Depending on the model year and market, the engine put out anywhere from 135 to 197 horsepower, plenty of power to leave many other cars of its time in the dust. But it wasn't just about raw power. The Starion's turbocharged engine allowed for quick acceleration and high-end performance, which made it a serious contender on both the road and the track. The car's handling was just as impressive. With McPherson struts up front and an independent rear suspension, the Starion was built to tackle corners, as well as it could handle straight-line speed. In fact, many enthusiasts argue that the Starion's handling was one of its standout features, giving it an edge over some of its competitors. The wide-body Starion, a game-changer. In 1986, Mitsubishi released the wide-body version of the Starion. This was a major update that not only gave the car a more aggressive look, but also improved its performance. The wider body allowed for larger tires, which meant better grip and stability in corners. But it wasn't just about aesthetics. The wide-body model also introduced an intercooler to the turbo setup, which helped reduce the intake air temperature, allowing the engine to perform more efficiently. This improvement boosted power, improved throttle response, and made the car even more competitive. Mitsubishi wasn't just focused on looks and speed. They were thinking about how to create a truly well-rounded sports car that could handle both performance on the road and in motorsport. The Starion's motorsport success. Speaking of motorsport, the Starion didn't just sit pretty in the showroom, it made a real impact in racing. Between 1984 and 1987, the Starion was a serious competitor in endurance racing, and it was known for its reliability and raw speed. One of the most notable achievements came at the longest day of Nelson Ledge's 24-hour race, where Team Mitsubishi dominated for 4 years straight. Despite going up against factory-backed teams from giants like Audi, Nissan, and Mazda, the Starion's combination of turbocharged power and durable performance made it nearly unbeatable. And there's even a legendary story from the 1985 race. After a heavy crash, Team Mitsubishi patched up the Starion with chicken wire and managed to continue the race, going on to win. That's just how tough this car was. It wasn't just about speed, it was about survival and endurance under pressure. Rally racing and Group B. But the Starion wasn't just a force in endurance racing. Mitsubishi had big plans for the car in the world of rallying, especially in the infamous Group B rally series. For those who don't know, Group B was a high-stakes rally class where only the toughest, most powerful cars could survive the grueling conditions of the competition. Mitsubishi had developed an all-wheel drive version of the Starion that was ready to enter Group B, but fate had other plans. In 1986, the FIA, the sport's governing body, decided to ban the series, ending the Starion's Group B dreams before they could even take off. While the all-wheel drive version never competed in Group B, the technology developed for the Starion would later influence the legendary Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution series, which would go on to dominate the World Rally Championship in the 1990s and early 2000s. The Starion's legacy. Despite its success on the track and in motorsport, the Starion's time in the spotlight was relatively short. Production ended in 1989, after just 7 years on the market. By that time, Mitsubishi was shifting its focus to newer models, like the GTO and the Eclipse. But the Starion's legacy lived on. The lessons learned from the car's performance and racing history helped shape future Mitsubishi performance cars, particularly the Lancer Evolution. In a way, the Starion was the car that laid the groundwork for the future of Mitsubishi's racing success. Today, the Mitsubishi Starion occupies an interesting place in automotive history. While it may not have the same widespread recognition as the Supra or the RX-7, it's a car that deserves to be remembered. For those who know its story, the Starion is seen as a pioneering sports car, one that pushed the boundaries of technology and performance in its time. Why the Starion deserves more love. So what makes the Starion so special? Well, it was a car that was ahead of its time. From its turbocharged engine and cutting-edge technology to its incredible success in endurance racing and rallying, the Starion was truly a hidden gem of the 1980s. It may not have achieved the cult status of the Supra or RX-7, but the Starion has earned its place in the hearts of true car enthusiasts. It was built to last, to perform, and to compete, and in many ways, it did all of those things better than some of its more famous rivals. So, what do you think? Was the Mitsubishi Starion truly the underrated legend of the 1980s? Or did it just miss the recognition it deserved? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed learning about this forgotten powerhouse, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more deep dives into the most legendary cars in history. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.